Good morning, everyone. Come on in here, fellowship with the dribble. I want to talk about urban media again. I spoke on this the other night. It was like 2 in the morning. A lot of my viewers were, weren't in front of their computers. I just seen another video on it with some narrative attached to it. What's going on, Pro? With some narrative attached to it, and it gave me a better understanding. Again, I thought I was like one of the only people to go through this shit, but he said, yes, I seen the media. I seen the video and it made me sick. Did y'all see that? Shout out to Questlove from the Roots. At least he took time to come over and shake someone's hand and greet them. Sometimes the celebrities they be moving off of itineraries and they have a certain amount of time to do things. They publicists be, running them through the itinerary, a pre-written itinerary. So if someone has an engagement that they have to make it to, I understand about that. I understand it. But me personally, if I'm coming across a red carpet and I seen Essence magazine, if I seen Jet magazine, if I seen Black Beat, if I seen Rap Attack, Vibe, any of the I think Vibe was owned by Quincy Jones. Any of the urban media outlets, I'm going to holla at them, not because you look like me and we come from the same place, but because it's the right thing to do. Why wouldn't I try to keep urban media in power and shit? The things that we see, and it's like they don't want us to be a part of this shit. He said Gunna tried to talk to black media too, but the lady was rushing him to leave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not familiar with what Smush Parker said yet. It just don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. Amongst those who were allegedly witnessed slighting urban media, Rick Ross, Quavo, Gucci Man, and someone else. There's a video online. He said a black lady at that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do they get paid to show up? I don't know how they compensated. I know that a nigga would love to, turn around and brag to other niggas that he was at the Grammys or he was invited to the Grammys. Don't that sound like nigga shit? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm at the Grammy Awards now. I couldn't make it. Don't that sound like nigga shit? Sound like nigga shit, right? I know what it sound like. I know what it sound like. Good morning. It just don't make any sense, especially these people who rap about our lifestyles. Um, Rick Ross, for instance, he's somebody who should always try to give urban media his best foot forward. Reason being, we know that he was a CO at a point in time, and urban media never pushed that narrative. Did y'all know that? Once Rick Ross was revealed to be a CO, did y'all know that our platforms didn't run with that and didn't try to push that down y'all throat? Did y'all know that? It's called damage control. He said urban media held Ross down when 50 had his foot on his neck. I take care of all them New York Bloods. Oh my goodness. Not at all. Exactly. Good morning, everybody. Share this live video and shit. Seem like the notifications taking the time getting out. We speaking about the crimes committed against urban media. Like I want to know, is it personal? Is it personal? Um, like what do y'all have against black owned media outlets? It's bad enough that according to the guy doing a narration on the video that I'm speaking of, there's only 4 or 5 urban media outlets that be in the building at the fucking Grammy Awards. They say they have them bunched together at the end of the fucking red carpet. It's disrespect. 2000 degrees. I'm just chilling. He said if we continue to support them, they'll continue to thumb their nose. I don't waste any time um, kissing their ass and shit, man. He said, what's the name of the video? I can't remember, but you can go to Dr. Boyce Watkins on Instagram. He posted it maybe 2 days ago now. So I did a live on it the other night around 2 in the morning. I still have strong feelings about this topic. For those who follow me on Instagram, I went through something somewhat with Dave East probably about 90 days ago, and this is what it was about. I reposted something that I seen on a media outlet. It was on several media outlets, by the way. The Dave East out the gate, he only sold like 3,000 copies of his album, right? I posted it. Between the time that post came out, he might have went up to 5,000 copies. Whatever the case, it's a flop. He felt some type of way, and he's never, me and him, we've never exchanged any type of dialogue or anything like that, and he's never visited my page or anything like that. But because of that post about him only selling 3,000 copies, he felt that he should make his appearance. He said something. It wasn't disrespectful. And I explained to him, I hold accountability for everything that goes on this platform. That information that I got that from another media outlet. To make sure that I wasn't tripping, I Googled it again. How many did Dave East sell out the gate? By that time, it was on like 6 or 7 media outlets that he only sold 3,000. He felt some type of way, and his response was, "Oh, to these fake media outlets and don't reach out for no interview ever. I'm not nigga. I ain't never asked you for no fucking interview. I might have asked somebody to introduce us. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? When I needed you niggas. I don't need you niggas no more. I don't need you niggas no more." So, yeah, in a nutshell, yeah, he said something like, you don't fuck with urban media, period. He said something like, don't reach out for interviews or something like that. You're not punishing anyone, Dave, because you don't fuck with urban media to begin with. Have y'all seen Dave East on any have y'all seen Dave East on any urban media outlets? Have y'all seen Dave East on anybody black's platform? Tell me. I know y'all ain't seen him on nobody platform. You know why? Because they think they be taking the high road by going to Adam 22 and all of these people. We don't watch Adam 22. Somebody need to make these guys aware of this. We don't watch that shit. I don't know whether, the whole point in going around urban media, going around the black-owned outlets, your whole objective to doing that couldn't be anything else but to style on us. You go into another platform that you feel that is more, established or recognized. Whatever the case, that don't state that Doggy Diamonds, Queens Flip, myself, Doc Hicks TV, there's others, aren't capable of delivering the news and shit. You feel me? He said that video is on Black Tree TV showing him walking past black media. I need everybody that's here to go check out that video. It's on Black Tree TV on YouTube. And look at how they do us. Look at how they do us. It made me get back on here. I already spoke on this topic 2 nights ago. But y'all wasn't here. I didn't feel like I got my shit off. Go look at, he said he didn't promote the album like you said. I'm going to tell you, he said Gully, Dave East is on Breakfast Club and Ebro. Them ain't black-owned media outlets. Breakfast Club don't belong to DJ Envy. It don't belong to Charlamagne. It don't belong to Angela Yee. They're all employees. You dig? What was the other outlet you said? Ebro. Do Ebro look black to you? Do Ebro look black to you? Do Ebro seem to, represent a body of black people? He don't, do he? I don't even know how he got in such a position. You feel me? I don't. I really don't. But I want y'all to be aware of these people and shit, because these the same niggas who get on the microphone and act like they're a part of, our reality. But needless to say, Dave East is irrelevant at this point. He's irrelevant at this point. Is anybody in here talking about his album? Is anybody in here blown away by his album? Did anybody here go get the album? Nope. So, yeah, man, these dudes need to be mindful that if they don't see us, when they're on their way up, you'll have to deal with us on your way down when you get dropped from the label and all that shit. You dig what I'm saying? If you're not selling records, you're not going to be on no motherfucking Def Jam. You're not going to be affiliated with anybody's brand. You dig? Straight up. Straight the fuck up. He said, I definitely did not listen to Dave East's album. Nah, I didn't either. I listened to a couple songs, and I'm actually a Dave East fan and shit. He plays Method Man. He said, you with YD Sosa still cool. He buzzing in Baltimore. Yeah, that's my man. We good. We good. He's actually kind of like family and shit. My man, that's one of my main man's cousin, blood cousin and shit. Good morning to everybody that's here, man. Make sure y'all like this video and share this shit. I'm gonna be here a minute. I got some things on my mind. He said, I gave Dave East the benefit of the doubt because he was cool with Styles P. We got somebody else that said, I didn't even know Dave East came out with an album. You hear him? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Gully, we need you and Jamar on Hip Hop Radio, man. Something is going to shake, man. We going to get there in due time, man. We making our own way, though. We not piggybacking nobody. We respecting the game. And we ain't kissing no ass and shit. We not kissing no ass. The publicist, dear publicist, with your black ass. If you're a black publicist and you're not insisting on the client that you represent to get on urban media, motherfuck you. Straight up. He said we can't tell our story the way we need to without black media. Correct. He said Dave East piggybacked off Nipsey. He tried. Definitely tried to. It didn't work. He said Dave East just chill with battle rappers now. Battle rap might be his next endeavor and shit. You know, when niggas get stuck on music and shit, they gotta figure out something. You see Cassidy bombs away. Lord Jamar interview on Queen's Flip was thorough. I agree with you. Good morning to everybody that's here. Crimes committed against urban media. Yes, there's crimes committed against urban media and shit. A lot of times these crimes are committed by people who look just like us. He said Dave can't go on Vlad, then I don't know where he going. I know he don't fuck with urban media. I know he don't fuck with none of us. Have you ever seen him on any of our platforms? Have you seen him on any of our platforms? He might have, I think he was on Doggy Diamonds when he was a nobody, when he first came out. But have you seen him on any of our platforms? No. MREC? No. No Filter with Doggy Diamonds? No. Flip the Script with Queen's Flip? No. Gully TV? No. He said Dave East going on Adam 22. He did go on Adam 22. He did Adam 22 and he did The Breakfast Club. He didn't do no other urban media outlets. These niggas be acting like they thorough or something. With me, I'm telling you, with me, if you don't talk to me, I don't give a fuck how it sound. It might sound like some mob shit. If you don't talk to me and I'm interested, I'm going to talk about your ass. So you can come on the show and we could do it together, do it the right way, or you can just, brace yourself for what the fuck I'm gonna say. Straight up. Choice is yours. He said the choice. Yeah, the choice is yours. Choice is yours. These guys show their ass to us, right? Right. Now, what if I use my platform to point out the fact that Dave East was a Division I basketball player, went to school, he went to college, he went to Richmond, University of Richmond, he went to Towson too. He was a Division I basketball player. That means he had good grades, respectable grades. Division I basketball player had respectable grades. Now he's a Crip with tattoos on his face. Ain't that some goofy shit right there? Ain't that backwards? Ain't that hustling backwards? Ain't that hustling backwards? See, when you show your ass to urban media, you got to take everything that come with it. He said, I just watched a video from the Grammys that was very distasteful, especially Gucci Mane walked right past the black media to the white woman and shook her hand. Yeah. He said he didn't even go on Lord Jamal Rodriguez show. Nah, he ain't been on none of our shit. And think somebody's supposed to, show him some respect, some reverence, or kiss his ass. Nigga talking about some don't ever reach it. Don't nobody give a fuck, nigga. You ain't never been on none of our shit, never. So who gives a fuck? He said he's using that image as a come up, seems to be working well for him. Whatever the case, I know the real. That's not who you is. Niggas don't join gangs in their 30s and shit. Straight up. That's some goofy shit. Yeah, I do Jimmy Wapo personally. He said, bro, sometimes that come from hood life. That's another media outlet. He said, sometimes you just gotta smack one of these niggas, man. Niggas joining gangs. He said, Gucci disappointed me. Yeah, Gucci man. Yeah. Rapped about the trap and a bunch of other shit. Yeah. He on now. He don't need us. Nas is behind Dave East. So do you think Nas is gonna let Dave go on you little ass outlets? Maybe that's why he just crashed. Maybe that's why his album just crashed. You dig? You gotta pay homage, my nigga. Most people watch Flip the Script, Gully TV, Doggy Diamonds, and Info Minds more than they watch regular television. We not lightweights at this shit. He said he waited till he got a little name and turned to Tookie. Yeah. This the type of shit that these rappers are doing and shit. Mm-hmm. There you go. Most rappers' favorite pastime is stunting on other black folks. How is this surprising? You right. Y'all hear what he said? Most rappers' favorite pastime is stunting on other black folks. Did y'all see Gucci Mane walk past a black man, a black media outlet, waving, trying to get his attention? Like, yo, I was at South by Southwest. Oh, yo, I didn't even look in his direction. His publicist, it looked like, directed him to a white woman. He went over there and shook her hand. It's a shame. He said that shit with Gucci fucked me up. Been rocking with him since the Wilt Chamberlain mixtapes. I think Davey switches clicks to only benefit him, but it's not working. 1 minute D Jones, then Nas, then Snoop, then Goods. He said Dave East is 290s, rappy, rap. The vibe is soft, sellout, singing trap beats. I don't know, man, but it just not. Boxing urban media out ain't working for nobody. He said when them rappers dive into some white money and pussy, they turn their backs. They're gonna try to interview with y'all when it's over, and that's fucked up. Someone else says Dave is a social climber. When you say social climber, what you mean by that? Social climber, help me out. This is facts. He said Dave not even a big YouTuber. I was just using him as an example because that's an encounter I had recently. But as y'all can see, a lot of these niggas do that shit. Go look at the video. Go look at Gucci Mane and Questlove and whoever else is on it, Quavo. Even Cameron went on Queen's Flip. That was honorable as a motherfucker. That was honorable as a motherfucker, yo. He said, I just watched it. Did you watch it? How'd that make you feel? How'd that make you feel? And we not even expect to raise no hell. We not supposed to cuss about it. We not supposed to say nothing about it. Just take that shit. Did you see what Homeboy put in his description of that video? He said, motherfuck them all. Yeah. Who buys rap music? Whitey's does. Let me listen. I got to hear this. So why go to urban media? All urbanites do is download music illegally. Do you get it? Hell no, I don't get it. You retarded motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck type of background you have or anything like that, but white people ain't the only motherfuckers that buy music. Is you crazy? You out your goddamn mind? And we buy merch from them niggas. So they gonna get some paper. We buy concert tickets. So what if a motherfucker don't buy they downloads? We go to the shows. We go to the shows, right? We buy merch, right? So that means we a part of the motherfucking puzzle. Straight up. He said urban media is the streets. The streets make things popular. 100%. 100%. Good morning, Hood Life, Traj, Mike, Sugar Ray Robinson, the regulars. We will be the main ones supporting them from the start. They start off rapping about being on street corners and in the projects and all of these urban areas and shit. As soon as they get a look, there you go. There you go. And we brought music. Why you think every hood had a mom and pop record store? He don't know what he talking about, yo. He said, damn, Gucci ran to eat for that little interview. I understand him going to the Entertainment Tonight channel. He's trying to push his envelope to the max. He's trying to push his situation into another crowd of people. I understand all of that, but you can't show your ass to us. For real. Last album I bought was Shooter 93 Back Rapping. It wasn't no hard copy, but fire. Last one I bought was Rock Marciano. Last joint I bought. And I pre-ordered it. I paid $30 for it. Probably $35. Gucci ran to eat faster than Usain Bolt. I want to see whoever plans to deal with urban media will at that point be the cool rapper. You dig? So why go to an outlet that produced no income for you? Adam 22 audience will buy merch, not your audience. I got my own snapback, my nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I had a whole couch full of merch and shit. My merchandise is doing great. My merchandise is doing great, and my snapback and my snapback retail for $50. You dig? I think everything's going swell. You feel me? So, matter of fact, let me just get you out of here. You obviously a plant. I don't think you black either. I think you somebody else. But you gotta go. You got a devilish aura on you. Gully, I think in this generation, Filthy Rich got to be the most thorough rapper out, but he get no mainstream recognition. I like Filthy Rich. I don't know, man. Filthy Rich is so established, like established that he might not be pursuing the notoriety of being a hip hop artist globally and shit. You know what I mean? He a big deal wherever he at. You know what I mean? Everybody in the industry that's major fuck with him. He might feel that he did it. You know what I mean? Nigga driving Phantoms and all kind of crazy shit. He said Dave started. Did you speak on the Yellow with Royce 5'9" situation? Nah, I want to give Royce no light. We know what Royce doing. He's a guard dog and shit. Funk Beats need to come back. Good morning, everybody, man. Hit the bell so you get the notifications, man. They be going out slow. It's a must you do an interview with Griselda. I already interviewed them niggas. I was the first nigga with that dope. You know what I mean? Conway, I interviewed Conway. It's probably been 2 years ago now. And I probably got like 16 or 17 videos of Benny the Butcher. Probably got an equal amount of 38 Special, my nigga. I was the first one with that dope online. You feel me? He said, what you mean by Royce being a guard dog? Whenever somebody has some conflict with Eminem or say something to Eminem, here come Royce and 50 Cent. And a bunch of other motherfuckers looking like damn fools and shit. Niggas have no fucking masculinity and no originality and shit. You know what I mean? 50 Cent, he does it in a trolling way. 50 Cent ain't never made no rap about no motherfucking body about Eminem. He does it in a trolling way. He on the internet with his shit. The rest of these niggas, they be trying to use that shit as a springboard into a situation. Hood life. Let's put it together. Whatever you ready. Nah, Yellow Whip need hands and feet put on him if what Vlad said is true. Why? You talk about because he had on the Confederate flag shit? Jamar on 50 New Show. What show you talking about? It was a freestyle. The Dirty Reek joint I was talking about was a freestyle. It was a diss against Gilly and shit. And put niggas on, just saying. Who did Eminem put on? Who did Eminem put on? I need answers in the comments. Who did Eminem put on? Who? Who did Eminem put on? Some niggas that was already popping. Some there you go. He put D12 on. We see how that ended. We see how that experiment ended. 50 Cent, G Unit, they was already popping. Same thing goes for fucking Griselda. They was already popping. What the fuck is D12? A musical version of Wildin' Out. Come on, man. D12 was wilding out on wax. He said he put Benny on. He ain't put Benny on. He ain't put Benny on. Benny been grinding, rapping, fucking with the Trust Gang, fucking with Black Sopranos. Benny been out here rapping for probably like 15, 20 years straight. My man said a bunch of clowns wearing shower caps. He's so out of touch with them niggas, he think all of them had on a shower cap. Can anybody recite some D12? Anybody? Even white people didn't fuck with that shit for long. I interviewed Obi Trice. Obi Trice just clapped his stepson, right? This nigga clapped his stepson. He out on bail. That nigga got out on bail and made a diss record on I think Lord Jamar or one of these niggas. He got out and made a diss record on Nick Cannon. Look how thirsty these niggas is. These niggas be thirsty as fuck for opportunity. Oh my goodness. Niggas be thirsty as fuck for opportunity. Can y'all pay attention? Look how many of these niggas be coming to this dude's aid. Nas battled the whole Rockefeller by himself. Didn't nobody... Nashawn was saying this little shit. Nas battled the whole Rockefeller by himself. Eminem can't even get in a scrape without 15 motherfuckers getting into it. Thirsty as fuck. We tired of this shit. Motherfuckers need to start calling these niggas whack. What is Royce the 5'9" known for? Trying to diss niggas and shit. Nobody know no Royce the 5'9" music. What's a Royce song? Can anybody recite a Royce the 5'9" song? See? They try to make battle raps because that's easy and shit. Can anybody recite any Royce the 5'9"? Hell no. Hell no. Nobody listen to that shit. Nobody listen to that shit. So whenever it comes a time for some Eminem static, he jump in and try to make himself relevant all over it again. To overlook the fact that he's not musically capable of doing something that'll make us finger pop. Whenever you can't diddy bop to no Royce. Royce don't come on and you don't. Royce can't get that. You know what I'm saying? Royce can't get that. He can't get that. Can't even move the needle. Not even in the D. Niggas in the D don't even listen to them niggas. I be down there. Them niggas is like squares to niggas from Detroit. I'm telling you. To niggas in Detroit, Royce and them is like squares. And y'all trying to make these niggas like top relevant. Man, get the fuck out of here. Crimes committed against urban media. This is why we need urban media. Because y'all wouldn't be hearing this shit right now. This is the truth. This is the truth. My man that was on the red carpet said it was only 4 black media outlets at the Grammy Awards. That means the narrative that's sold on the other 60%, make it like a 60-40 joint. It was 4 black media outlets there. So the rest of the pie, whatever narrative that they selling on their shows is going to become the dominating opinion on the internet. You dig what I'm saying? Even if it's wrong, they'll get online and tell a bunch of motherfuckers the wrong shit. Y'all need urban media. Y'all need a motherfucker like Gully, Doggy Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Doc Hicks, flip the script, say, ho, that's not how that goes. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. You feel me? But Royce is garbage. Lord Jamar is winning the battle with Eminem. I'm going to tell you why. And this is the truth. This is why you need urban media. Lord Jamar ain't spit a verse. Eminem been talking about Lord Jamar for like the last 3-4 projects. You dig what I'm saying? Just keep going on. And you know why? Jamar and that nigga's spirit. What Jamar said to him, that shit hurt bad. That shit hurt bad. He like, man, I don't even get credit for Renegade no more. I don't even get credit for Renegade no more. You think what I'm saying? He like, shh, they don't even give me credit for rapping with Jay-Z no more. It was a period of time, right? Nas was battling Jay-Z, and Nas said that Eminem killed Jay-Z on his own track. After Nas said that, niggas in the street start saying that dumb shit. Eminem didn't kill no fucking Jay-Z. Nobody's ever killed Jay-Z on a song. You feel me? But we need the urban media to tell the fucking truth. You understand what I'm saying? The shit that ain't no telling what Gucci said on fucking Entertainment Tonight or whoever he went to. We understand, Gooch. We understand. We trying to get from point A to point Z. We past point A to point B. We from A to Z now. I understand what you're doing. Get on Entertainment Tonight, my nigga. Get on CNN. All of that shit. You carrying the flag of hip hop. Get on that shit. But you got to get on our shit too. You got to get on our shit too. You dig what I'm saying? I'm cool with Cameron going on Flip the Script. That's great. That's great. We getting the power. We getting the juice. You feel me? We getting the fucking power and shit. So, I understand what the fuck is going on. Media, if you can control the media, that's the power to influence things and shit. You don't want no false narrative and shit. But as far as these entertainers who choose to show their ass to urban media, it's going to go like this. You going to talk to us. Star feel the same way from the Star Chamber. Troy Terrain, my man. If you don't talk to us, we going to talk about your motherfucking ass. So, I'm being for real. And I can be vindictive about the shit. So, I'm just letting niggas know, like, this is how this goes, right? When it comes to, say somebody get robbed online, right? A rapper get robbed online. I don't be touching them stories, right? But this guy didn't give me no rhythm, or ignored me, or didn't return an email, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Might have been something that they did professionally disrespectful. And a robbery come out, the person get robbed. You know what's gonna happen. I'm doing a whole story on the robbery. You get stomped out, robbed, you go to jail. Any calamity hits you, you get in top story. This is how this works out. So, you know what I mean? You probably rather we have a professional relationship. I'm just telling you how the media works and shit. If it hit the motherfucking internet, adultery, anything. If it hit that motherfucking internet, adultery, screenshots, DMs, anything, and you ain't fucking with urban media, I got a way of fixing your motherfucking ass. Straight up. He said that last Royce talking real shit was fire. That shit don't got no hang time. It's niggas that can recite Lord Jamar lyrics to you from 20 years ago. That's called classic, tasteful, relevant hip-hop music and shit. Stop sugarcoating this shit for these niggas. These niggas ain't got no offerings to box with the God. Fuck out of here. Jamar, what up? I got these niggas. We gonna tell the truth over here. Urban media. We are the tastemakers. The world follows our influence within sports, music, and fashion. They talk, dress, and eat like us. Facts. Y'all know it's popular. Don't y'all hear Ginger a lot now? Don't y'all hear Ginger and CMOS a lot now? That shit started on the internet. Don't niggas be getting ginger shots now? Ain't niggas on some ginger shit now? Right? That shit started on the internet. That shit started on urban media. Right. Right. Remember that. He said, I'm drinking ginger tea as we speak. Alkaline water, right. All of that. Internet. Who y'all get that from? The information was passed along through the internet, right? He said, sea moss culture started on urban media. Facts. Where did the sea moss shit come from, y'all? Rastafarians and island people been on it, right? But where did the sea moss shit come from? Y'all know where y'all got down with that shit at. Y'all know where y'all got down at. Urban media. Come on, man. He said Dr. Sebi enhanced sea moss, then King Erna. It's a real rap. All depends on what era of Detroit hip-hop you come from, Miss Piggy. You not a square. D12, Slum Village. Royce wasn't square music. Now you got underground like old school DMV. DMW. Oh, Detroit's Most Wanted. Good morning to everybody. Oh, Black Sea Oil. Yeah, Black Sea Oil. Internet. Urban media. He said conscious community, a.k.a. urban media. Decipher. You feel me? They can't undermine our fucking relevance in this shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all embracing our diets and shit like that. Taking the dribble to fucking Entertainment Tonight. Hey, Gucci. You know I got that footage when you punched Mac Breezy in the face back in the day. You know I still got that shit. I'll get to pushing that shit around. You remember when you punched Mac Breezy? And then, let me leave that nigga alone. Gooch be around here clapping shit. Gooch be around here popping shit, man. Let me ease up off Gooch. I got that shit. He said, you scared? Yeah, I had to remember that nigga be popping, motherfucker. He said, remember when he swung on the chick? That's a Gully TV story. That's a Gully TV story. Go ahead and make that shit viral. Look it up. Gucci Mac Breezy. Look it up on the internet. You know what you see in the corner, Gully TV. Y'all know who shot that shit. Stop playing. Gooch, don't make us get to pushing that video around. Ah, shit. He said these rappers wearing that Versace that came from DC in the 1980s. He said Jay-Z mushed that chick, got erased from the internet. Did he? BMW sounds like BMW, Brooklyn's Most Wanted. Every city had an MW, my nigga. CMW, Compton's Most Wanted. Living that life. Subscribe to the channel. Got almost 250 people here. Y'all share this live. Let me see how much time I got. Okay. Everything's groovy. King Brown said this. Yeah, man. We gotta make sure we keep this shit motherfucking gully now. There's been crimes committed against urban media. I want to be the one that's outspoken on this topic. I feel that I can defend any attacks on it. You dig? Urban media, they gotta respect this shit, man. If y'all see that video, that shit was disrespectful. Disrespectful. Straight up. He said, right, every city had a most wanted. Right. He said, you can't delete videos from online. Shit. Peace to Sonetta TV. Good morning to everybody that's here. Shell Santana. Yeah, Jack, that's who kind of like, he didn't introduce me to ginger. But he made it a very relevant part of my diet. Seriously, like the taste, pickled ginger, the shit that you get at the sushi bar and shit, fire. Can you give me some insight on Donald Sly Green? It's a story of him on the internet. I forget the name of it. It's up. I just seen it the other day too. He had a clique called the LA Boys. Trigger happy, gangster nigga, get money. Had Buffalo in a chokehold as far as fear and shit, you know what I mean? He said Offset got jammed up last night. He said Sly was 5'2". Them little niggas be apes. Them little niggas be apes. Thank you, Alicia. Oh, yeah, I was in the gym already. I got a little energy, That's how you gotta go early and shit. You know what I mean? Whatever happened to Philly's Most Wanted? Do they still rap? One of them is an artist now, paintings. He's a highly skilled artist. Like, he be selling his paintings and shit. That's Mr. Man, and I think he make beats. Bubonic, I don't know what he's doing. No, Bubonic is the one that is the artist. Yeah, Mr. Man, I don't know what he's doing. He said, what's up with Tay Rock? Is he good? I've been keeping my eye on that little story. I do know that jewelry was fake. That jewelry was fake. They showed that shit up close. That shit was fake. Whoever took that shit, however it got stolen, taken, whatever. That shit wasn't no good and shit. Thank you, Miss Piggy. Yeah, that shit was fake as a motherfucker. He said, I saw a video and he had a diamond tested. I'm not saying that the diamonds weren't real. That shit wasn't real, yo. And if they were, they weren't of a high quality. You said they got diamond tested. They could have been real. They wasn't of a high quality at all. It looked like some bullshit. Q Money, why do I know that name? He said them shit sounded like tin cans. Shout out to Pastor Troy. I heard Pastor Troy is under some fire on the internet for him saying that, he posted a picture of Lil Nas X, and he was saying how, in a nutshell, if you want to get invited to these Grammy Awards and shit like that, they expect you to be dressed up like this nigga right here and shit like that. He said they were fake. It's been confirmed. Yeah, that looked like some bullshit. Q Money got booked before an interview with you last year. Q Money. Why fuck do I know that name? Back in the day, you got robbed for a fake chain. They would come back and pop you. You funny as hell. You familiar with Say Cheese? Yeah, I fuck with him. Pastor Troy wasn't wrong at all. Nah, I didn't see no wrong with him. It was his opinion. Um, we can stand online and call each other niggas and a bunch of other shit all day long. But if you say that F word, if you say anything against them rainbow people, it's gonna be problems. See, you gotta use code words to talk about them and shit. Say anything against the rainbows, the internet come down on you. Oh shit! I listened to Killer Kev, a Killer Kev video the other day, and he said Blade and shit. That shit cracked me up, man. I fell on the floor laughing. That shit was hilarious. He said the Skittles crew. Tay Rock battle career over with. It's gonna be hectic. Yeah, the rainbows. Arliss is my guy. We be in touch on a regular. He in the gym now. He got his weight up. When y'all see him, y'all gonna be surprised and shit. He kind of big now. That shit didn't have no gliss to it. Wasn't no gliss on that joint. Ill Will. 40 Cal versus Ill Will. 40's my man. I hope he win that shit. It'll be great. It'll be great if he could win that shit. The nigga that he battling is a gorilla. So he's a grizzly bear. I'm pretty sure he writing, doing his homework. 40, let's get it in. Let's go, nigga. Shout out to 40 Cal and shit. Cause the nigga that stands before you, he's not playing. He's Clubber Lang. Where you be getting them hash from? It's a guy on Instagram called Don't Hide the Plug and shit. He sell hats, Old New York and shit. That's one of his brand and shit. He sent me this. Global Currency sent me this jersey too, by the way. Shout out to Global Currency. He said 40 is a beast, boy. Ill Will is a monster. Good morning. Share this live. Yeah, I heard Killer Kev said Blade. He also said a whole lot of thorough shit. Killer Kev is thorough. He said, what did he say? He said, I respect things that money can't buy. That's heavy. He said KK got a great message to give. Yeah, he's thorough. I don't know how old he is. I heard him say some other shit. He said something like, and I'm physically, he said something like, and I'm physically in shape. I be in the gym. He said something to that regard. It was the way he said it though. I was like, ooh, talk that shit, man. Dribble, man. Dig. But yeah, I heard him say, that shit was funny as hell. He said Jay-Z can afford real diamonds. Good morning, everybody. He was a boxer coming up. He said a lot of guys mad about the prison in Mississippi. Should have stayed out of jail. Jail's just getting barbaric. United States used to have the reputation of being able to brag about having the humane jails and shit. You dig? That third world shit was for like other countries, the shit you see on TV and shit like that. But there's some jails in the United States that's experiencing that third world shit too. It's crazy. Thigh Master, I agree with you. The crimes committed against urban media, we gotta stop that shit. Um, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video by now. I forget the name of the platform that has the video out, but you can go watch the video on Dr. Boyce Watkins' page on Instagram, and you can see the mistreatment, blatant mistreatment dished out towards urban media outlets at the Grammy Awards. I spoke about this prior, but it was like 2 in the morning. I feel I ain't get my shit off. Plus, I seen this video this morning with a narration on it. A lot of people mad about that shit. He said, I just realized you don't have no wrench on your channel. You talking about moderators? I got like 3 moderators. They don't be doing much. Lena Lean, Ken Intelligent, and somebody else. They be in here. I pretty much hold this shit down. America is a third world country, believe it or not. Really mean living conditions and no freedom. Black people who moved to Africa has more freedom than us blacks in America. He said that Mississippi jail was depicted in life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. They saying Pat Stay on his way to the top. He killed Tay-Rock, then shotgun Suge. Pat Stay ain't killed no motherfucking Tay-Rock. He said, why do we need acceptance from, I call them mainstream media? You can sell things. It's a great, it enhances your marketability by being seen on the Entertainment Tonight channel or something like that. Somebody, the types of people that watch those channels, and they see you at a black tie affair or some shit like that, or they see you at something like the Grammy Awards, you're received in a different package, and some doors could open for you, some meetings, some different people might want to partner with you and shit. They might feel that, okay, he's cool to approach. You know what I mean? Something like that. But to not acknowledge the urban media platforms and shit is just terrible. Don't make me get clever. I get me a white motherfucker. Don't make us get clever. We gonna get us some white motherfucking we gonna hire some white interns. It's more than one way to skin a cat. We gonna get us some white interns and put them on the red carpet with the microphone and shit, and gully the shit out your ass. That's a good ass idea. Hey yo, black media, we gotta hire white interns, man. We gotta play the game a little bit. We gotta get clever. We gotta get clever. I done figured it out. White America, we on our way. I need a white correspondent. Who wanna be the white face of Gully TV? Oh man. Need me a white guy with a crew cut. He said Tay Rock and Baby Par shop together when buying iced out. Oh shit. He said urban media keeps trying to break through the mainstream and then complain. If you have to break through anything, then you don't belong. I never felt that I feel like I'm on a level and shit. You dig? My numbers state that 75% of my subscribers, 75% of my audience, that's almost a whole pie, aren't even subscribed to my channel and shit. You dig? But in terms of influence and shit like that, the who you would call like Adam 22, I guess, and CNN or MSNBC and shit like that. MSNBC don't have the influence that I have on people. They don't. MSNBC don't have they've never conducted a conversation with none of y'all and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all kind of know personal things about me. Some of y'all kind of know personal things about y'all and shit like that. You dig? You can grow up watching a certain in my era it was Stuart Scott. In my opinion, check this out. Stuart Scott was bigger than ESPN. And I'm going to tell you why. Stuart Scott was basically a Gully TV, Doggy Diamonds, MREC type of guy on ESPN. So when he's saying this shit, booyah, and shake what your mama gave you, and all of this slick shit, he's saying all this slick shit. The rest of the fucking world started to take that shit. I started to hear white, you got the slick talking white newscasters now and shit. You know what I mean? They took the Stuart Scott shit. You dig what I'm saying? They took the Stuart Scott shit, and what I'm trying to say to y'all is, no matter what their platforms is, no matter what the magnitude of their millions of viewers, they can't get this shit. You dig? Unless they come and fuck with one of us. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they got the Stuart Scott. That's how Jalen Rose stays on TV. You understand what I'm saying? Now, take Jalen and them niggas off. Take Shaq off TV. Take Jalen off TV. What's my man? Shannon Sharp. Take Shannon Sharp off TV. And what the fuck do you have? Nothing. You got nothing. Boring ass news and shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Kenny the Jet. You need this flavor. You need this shit to make the show and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's urban media on ESPN. When you see Kenny the Jet, that's Queens, New York. That's Queens. On TV. You understand what I'm saying? When you see Stuart Scott, you feel me? When you see Jalen Rose and shit, motherfuckers come to see this shit. Motherfuckers come to see this nigga's immaculate fucking temple fade with the waves and shit, and he's speaking a language and shit like that. They can't get that shit nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? They can't get it nowhere. They gotta come get this flavor and shit. So in terms of me versus who would Entertainment Tonight and shit like that, they can't fuck with the dribble. Are you serious? They can't fuck with the dribble. They can't. Period. Yeah. They can't. They can't. No way, no how and shit like them people ain't no threat to me. You might got 50 cameras. I got 4. You dig what I'm saying? Whatever. You can't fuck with the dribble. You serious? Kwame Kilpatrick came and fucked with the dribble. Kwame Kilpatrick came and fucked with the dribble. Do you understand what I'm saying? Urban media. You know why he came and fucked with the dribble? They didn't want nothing to do with him. They not gonna fuck with him. He's a fallen mayor. He's a fallen politician. He's shamed and outcast. You dig what I'm saying? They got to pay homage to this shit. Seriously. So, my man said KC gonna whip San Fran ass. I think you right. But you go listen to Stuart Scott and go listen to how the other sportscasters started to grab lingo and started to talk slick and try to, put a little flavor and shit into their narrative and shit. It's called dribble. Flavor, dribble. Good morning. Share this live. This joint viral. The crimes committed against urban media and shit. Kwame shouldn't have got all that time. Nah, they gave Kwame more time than most drug dealers and killers. I've interviewed and encountered and interacted with a lot of people with homicides and shit. I know, like, personal people that I grew up with homicides that's on the streets and shit did the little time and shit like that, and they gave Kwame Kilpatrick 28 years. That's crazy. They wouldn't be. Nobody else is discussing Kwame Kilpatrick this morning. Nobody else. Tom Joyner just retired. Somebody got to continue to carry this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, appreciate everybody who came through to entertain this viral video, and I freestyled this shit. I freestyled it. He said, I'm late to type in. What's the dribble like? We talking about that Big Phil. What's happening? We talking about the crimes committed against urban media. That's me and you. Shout out to Ricky Smiley. Yeah, we all in the same squad in that regard. Straight up. So he said, look at that mob dude bragging about all the murders on Vlad, but he got 28. Yeah, the dribble is perpetual. It's effervescent. It's unique. It's immaculate. It's impeccable. It's intellectual. It's sociable. It's ambidextrous. It's a whole bunch of shit. Don't get me started, man. Do Jay-Z do urban media? Only one dose. Is it matched? I don't. I've never been in a position to put no camera in his motherfucking face. I think it's about opportunity. I'm pretty sure some people done got next to him and shit. You know what I mean? It's about opportunity though and shit. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be a scheduled situation. He don't need no fucking marketing. You know what I mean? Whatever he say is viral and shit. You know what I mean? So it's more so about opportunity. You know what I like to do to people? Especially big, famous, important people. You know what I like to do? This has been I've been doing this lately. I say when I shake their hand, I don't tell them I'm Gully TV. I don't tell them that. Somebody might introduce me as Gully TV, like, yo, this is Gully TV, right? My name is Jamil. You might have heard of me. I directed 2 classic films about Haitian Jack. You ever heard of Haitian Jack Speaks? And I wait for the expression on their face. Whenever I encounter somebody like Jay-Z, I'm going to make sure he know who I am. And never forget me. He going to always remember, I met the nigga that directed the Haitian Jack film. Same with Diddy. Well, I met Puff already and shit. But, yeah. I say that to them, and I wait for their expression, especially if they're in the entertainment business. I've seen some interesting expressions and shit. For real. I've seen some, it's interesting. He said Van Pelt trying to be Stuart Scott. All of them All of them took some of that shit, yo. For real. Good morning to everybody, man. I've been here over an hour. I appreciate everybody's time. But y'all know I got to go. He said, yeah, it's perpetuated fuckery. Diddy said the Grammys got 365 days to get it right, but black media need to give our community of artists a 365-day notice to respect who been there day one. Okay, Phil. My opinion is I ain't kissing your black ass for no communication, no retweets, no interviews, no shares, none of that shit. I don't care. I don't care. But the type of person that I am, I've been known to retaliate on some level. I'm petty. I'm petty. When it comes to disrespect, it's a very, very fine line and shit. And my brand, you feel me? Like if I would have been that guy that through that Gucci man walked past or whatever, and those artists walked past, whatever the artist was, I don't know. I might have made a scene and shit. I might have made a scene. Seriously. Drink Champs. I fuck with Drink Champs. Fuck with it. My man said Dave East started cripping being around Nipsey. I don't know, man. I like Joe Budden as an artist, music, bars, delivery, all that shit, always did. Sugar Ray Robinson, I think you right. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Hottest shit out, The Real Gully TV. You can follow me on Instagram too, The Real Gully TV. I appreciate he said, would you have said some stuff that he was saying, like, what about the hood? Nah. I would have said, when you shot that boy, Entertainment Tonight didn't want nothing to do with you, my nigga. When you shot that boy, Entertainment Tonight didn't want nothing to do with you. It would have been, I'd have got loud and boisterous, and I'd have told the person behind me, film this shit. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. When you was rapping about all that cocaine and you shot that boy, Entertainment Tonight didn't want nothing to do with your black ass. Hey, boy, man, who the fuck is this? We gonna get some footage. When you punch Mac Breezy on Gully TV, you wasn't camera shot in, nigga. When you punched that girl in the face on Gully TV, remember? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck that. He said, what is going on, Gully? What's happening? Talking about these niggas with they monkey ass showing they black ass to urban media. We been down since day one. Blow up his spot. Yeah, I'll blow his motherfucking spot up. Start talking some fucking Gucci Mane lyrics in front of them white folks, make his ass uncomfortable. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good morning. I was about to get up out of here. I'm still about to get up out of here. Try this again. Gucci Mane. Y'all go check that video out, though. They full of shit. They full of shit. Each one of these niggas should be required morally to appear on urban media where your black ass belong. Subscribe to my channel, The Real Gully TV. King Fire said he got no fucking notification. I believe you. Subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV. The champ is here. Motherfucking champ is here. I'm about to get up out of here. He said on everything I just seen Gucci did that shit. Self-hate is deep. Call our people the N-word, but the enemy is called white people. Is that right? Crabs in a bucket mentality, Gully. Hey, man. I consider myself to hopped up out the crab barrel, man, and I'm working on a few other things, but you gotta pay attention to niggas that, you know, show their ass to urban fucking media, and we built you niggas. Don't ever forget that. I'm up out of here. Peace to everybody. Enjoy y'all Thursday. One.